Hi, I'm Mark.
Hi, I'm Laurie.
And welcome to Valley View Retreat, our wonderful home here in the Sierra de las Nieves mountains in southern Spain. This week we're going to talk about
Our bikes.
we have electric mountain bikes with which we explore the hundreds of kilometers of fantastic bike trails.
Whew, come on, Laurie.
So Laurie, what's your bike?
It's a Trek Powerfly 5 bike.
How many gears has it got?
10.
And how many assist levels has it got?
It's got 4. You turn it on. It's got turbo, EMTB, Tour, and Eco, and of course the off button. To do it
What's the EMTB?
Where it puts in as much effort as you do, but it's really good for doing the difficult terrain, and it doesn't take off on you.
Very good. And does it have suspension?
Yes, it's got full suspension on the front here.
And that's adjustable?
That's adjustable. That's full on there,
Okay.
and that just locks it.
And what
off.
sort of brakes has it got?
It's got hydraulic brakes, both at the back and at the front.
Wow. And so what size wheels has it got? 29 inches?
29 inches, which is amazing. The tyres are amazing as well for the terrain that we do.
What sort of motor is in it?
It's a Bosch motor.
It's the Performance Line CX.
Yeah.
Okay. And what power is that? That's 250 watts because that's all that's legal in the EU. And that's 250 watts nominal, so it can actually get up to 500 watts. And the battery in this one is a 500 ampere.
Yeah.
500 ampere battery. And what sort of range does that give you on rough terrain?
Rough terrain between 40 and 45 kilometres.
Okay. And how much elevation can you get with that?
Oh gosh, I don't know
1100.
Yeah, gosh, yeah.
1100 meters
Between 40
of
and
elevation
45
and about
kilometres.
40-45. On the flat, what would it give you?
100. It's
About
an
100
average
kilometres.
100 kilometres.
Wow, excellent. Okay, and how much did that bike cost you?
Less than 3. Was about 2,600?
2,600 euro all in. And this one is my bike. As you can see, my bike's been through the wars. Laurie cleaned hers. I didn't get to clean mine. My bike is homemade. It's a homemade electric bike. It started life as a Giant Avalanche 2. It's got 9 gears, and I put a Bafang motor on mine. That dirty thing down there is the Bafang motor. It has a 17.5 amp battery at 48 volts, which gives it over 800 amp hours. Mine, even carrying me at 90 odd kilos, will give me 100 kilometers off-road, and that's in really rough terrain. Okay, and I've got 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 levels. This one is very different to Laurie's in that it doesn't have the EMTB mode. What that means is that this can take off on you. On rough terrain, you've got to be very careful. If you're getting close to the edge or something and you put a bit of power in, it can jump up and the front wheel can come off the ground. It's got brake cutout, so as soon as I put the brakes on, it cuts the motor. And it's got a gear change cutout. As soon as I change gear, it cuts the motor out for that little while, so that it doesn't actually snag or snap. It's also got hydraulic brakes, and it's 26-inch wheels. The bike itself, second hand, cost me about 350, and the motor and the battery cost me about 800, so I'm in for about 1150 euro. And I must say, it's the best 1150 euro I've ever spent. So far I've done over 1300 kilometers on it, and it's never missed a beat, and that's in some really rough terrain. I can't, whichever one you opt for, you're more than enough to cope with this sort of terrain.